affected by cancer by either shaving your head or spray painting your hair. Joining us in studio now to tell us more about the campaign is Lucy Balona, who is the Head of Marketing and Communications at Cansa. Lucy, always nice to see you. Welcome to the program.
Wonderful to be here, thank you.
So you had your Cansa Shavathon at the shopping centres this past weekend. How did it go?
Fantastic. It was just super to see so many people come and support it. We had so many people, our volunteers are great. Just a big shout out to all the volunteers who give of their time and talents, stand there all day and absolutely love to spray hair, cut hair. They just give so much of their time. And also a big shout out to all the shopping centres. They actually gave their space for free. It's part of their corporate social responsibility initiative each year, which is amazing. We had 288 shopping centres and malls that took part.
This is nationwide?
This was nationwide.
Okay.
Across the country, everyone came part. We had so many people that actually donated their hair, donated their ponytails. You know, we take hair that's 25 centimeters or longer. And the hair gets treated and then we make it into wigs, and it's made by hand, so it does take a while. And it was just wonderful to see so many people that came and interacted. And you know that people are doing it. They're doing it for either someone they know who has cancer or in memory of somebody, and just to show support. So this is one way they can physically come and show some sort of solidarity for those battling cancer.
That is fantastic. The hair that's collected, obviously, is it used to make wigs?
Yes, we can only take the hair that's longer, 25 centimeters or longer.
Yeah.
And then we have got a lady that makes it by hand, and obviously it needs more than one ponytail to make the wig. So it does take a while to get the wigs ready, and then people can apply and come to our head office, or our regions send us requests. And these are for people that absolutely have no medical aid, have no assistance, and then we say, look, if you'd like one, here we go. And many survivors and cancer patients sometimes don't want a wig. You know, some of them came and shaved and sprayed themselves.
Amazing.
You know, which is quite super.
It's always one of those events, I must say. It's an absolutely wonderful, wonderful thing when you see people coming together for the good of something and to raise awareness and to speak about cancer, because the more you speak about it, the more people become aware. You guys, how long has cancer been around now for?
Actually, it's our 85th birthday.
85 years.
We've been fighting cancer for over 85 years.
Fantastic.
And, you know, there's just so much more to be done. You know, cancer affects about, say, 1 in 4 of us. And although it might affect that one person, say a person's been diagnosed, what happens is that the impact of the family, a work colleague, you know, people around you can sometimes have a bigger impact. So we find that we're often giving counseling and we're giving support to people around them. Myself, you know, my mother passed away from cancer, and my father was recently diagnosed last year. And I just saw, and with friends and family, and I just realized the important role that we play. But part of a big role that we play is also about reducing the risk. So a lot of what we do is about teaching and doing health awareness and early detection programs. A huge part of that is actually encouraging people to go for cancer screening, sharing as much information as possible, and that way we can reduce the cancer risk.
I know so many people are just nervous to go for those tests because you don't want the results, but at the end of the day, early
better
detection
to know
can save your life.
Absolutely.
That's the message.
It's so true. Early detection is key, because then you can have better treatment programs and you get better support. There's so much more that we can do from a cancer point of view.
Now, let's talk about what's happening this week, because you've finished with the shopping centres and now you're moving into corporates.
Well, we've got lots of corporates, we've got lots of service organisations, many other non-profit have actually been helping us, which is wonderful. We all support each other. Yesterday I was actually at the South African National Blood Service, and they hosted a shavathon, and I never knew, you know, 26% of the blood that gets donated is actually used for cancer patients, for blood transfusion. So it was so important. I myself donated blood, and it was wonderful to give, and knowing so many people gave to us.
Fantastic.
And it's wonderful. So this week it's been great. We've got all the workplaces, so if you know of a colleague that has got cancer, this is your way to show support. You can contact our cancer care centres.
And how do we go about that?
You can phone the toll-free line, which is 0800 2266 222, or just go onto the Cansa Shavathon website and get in touch with the local cancer care centre. Our e-shop has closed, but the cancer care centres have been stocked. They're out in all the workplaces and they're doing their bit and shaving and spraying.
Fantastic. Shavathon.org.za. Get involved. Get your corporate, get your company to get involved in this. It's, you know, it's a fun day for a brilliant cause. It really is. And it doesn't matter who you are, in some way you have been affected by cancer. And it really is. It's a devastating devastating thing to watch people and stand by and do nothing. But thank you for being with us. Lucy, keep up the amazing work. We wish you the best with your dad. I hope all goes well. And everybody else out there that's going through this. Lucy Balona is a head of marketing and communication at Cansa. All right, that is the end of Morning Live for this